We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Bud Hammonds, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, John Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Wiggins
has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, John Wiggins. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Murray Leafer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get...
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage.
Next up for the Red Sox, Gil Espinoza. Leafer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. John Wiggins will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And now they'll have Stepping up now, Felipe Barreto.
Number
One out,
25.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Making his way to the plate, John Wiggins, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Yanks get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Bud Hammonds earned his 5th win of the year. Frank Lintner was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Brian Gallo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Wiggins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Wiggins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in, John Wiggins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now to the plate, John Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, the tag, and he's out going for third. But a run is into score. John Wiggins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Gil Espinoza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
4-2 the final score today. The New York Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brian Gallo with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Juan Villafuerte records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Alvin Pride, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now in the box, John Wiggins. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 31 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
In now, John Wiggins. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready to take his hacks again, John Wiggins, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Line towards center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. Ramirez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And John Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. No balls and one strike. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barreto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. They still lead it, though, 10-7.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Yanks put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Alvin Pride with his 4th win this season. Lionel Valley was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Juan Villafuerte hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.